Hello. Tonight we have some trays of sliced smoked ham that I purchased from Super Walmart. They happen to have a very good sale, as you can see. They were marked down. And it's fully cooked, but I went ahead and put 1.5 of these in a crock pot. Cooked it on slow heat for probably 10 hours or so. And then I I sliced some of the ham because it is not pre-sliced. Put it on these trays. As you can see, they were not sliced very thick, but a good portion for a meal. And then I did have some that I put in chunks for a different variety of an option for a meal. And I had one tray of cooked ground beef that you can see over here on the end. Now, just before I started the video, I took one piece and put it in some hot broth because I have the crock pot with some beef in it currently. And I just took some of that broth, put it in this container with a piece of the ham here. And it is beef broth with the ham, but that's okay. I just wanted to show what it's like to use the hot broth. I don't usually like to use plain water when I rehydrate most foods. You can, but I prefer broth or juice or milk, that type of thing. Now this one I used tap water. Put one of the thicker chunks in here also right before I started the video. And it's still floating a bit. Feels a little hard when I press on it. But that's okay. Some meats will take up to an hour to get nice and soft. And then others will rehydrate almost instantly in front of your eyes, like cooked shredded chicken certainly does. This ham has a little more substance, taking a little longer. Here's this piece back again. It's beginning to feel pretty soft, as you can see here. Let me go ahead and hold that up with my finger since I'm going to eat it anyway. It still has some substance, so it hasn't quite rehydrated. You can see it break apart here. It's pretty soft, but it's not quite soft enough. So it's probably going to take maybe 20-30 minutes to get perfect. It looks good. Let me taste this piece. It tastes very good, not quite rehydrated. Now these sliced ham and chunk ham I put in the freeze dryer for 8.5 hours freeze and 9 hours dry. I cut my freeze time just by 30 minutes, only because I pre-freeze all my foods before I put them in the freeze dryer, and my freezer gets to 20 degrees below zero, so I'm able to cut just a little bit off. But I've learned that deducting freeze hours doesn't always work out the best for you. It does save some time and some electricity, of course, because your freezer is already running anyway. Save a little time there. But I'm learning, even after over a year of freeze drying, that using the full time of freeze is probably best. I just wanted to show you this for tonight. It's another thing to have in your food storage. I do put most of my meats into my long-term food storage, although you can use out of your freeze-dried short-term storage just as easily. It makes for a quick meal. I do admin for a freeze-drying group called Harvest Strike Freeze Dryers. I'll leave a link in the description box if you'd like to learn more about freeze-drying at home, your own healthy foods and your own selections. Come over and check us out. Thank you for watching.